whatever we've experienced, whatever consciousness we are, will be a part of that greater consciousness one day, and that's what I think. If I'm wrong, it'll just be darkness, but it'll be nothing. But it's fine.
Everybody stay tuned to life to find out if Neil's right.
No.
Or wrong.
No, you just go ahead and
go ahead and die.
Go ahead and die.
And then find out if Neil's right.
If I'm right, you'll just keep on.
I like to believe that man has got a couple of Horcruxes, and they happen to be those old ass fucking toys. And Daniel here is destroying every damn Horcrux he has.
Well, that's good though.
He'll never come back. He's gone.
Well, he killed Voldemort then, right? So it's okay.
God damn it. That's great.
You just killed me, man.
Oh, shit. Hey, if they're not enjoying it when they're watching it at home, at least we're having a good fucking time.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
I was just imagining that the guy that you bought these toys from, it's Voldemort. It's just Voldemort. It's like Voldemort in like a Bass Pro Shop hat. like it's some flea market in Morrisville.
Or he's just a big Harry Potter fan.
Yeah. Like every time you bought one, he's like, nice.
And now we're back into bipolar. Well, we're not bipolar. It's schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia. That's all out. He believes he's Voldemort.
Yeah. This stuff, I mean, I do agree with what you say. The things I do collect, I'm able to at least enjoy, like video games. I collect video games, but I play them.
But if someone believes they're Voldemort, you should definitely open the package.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just to prove them right.
And
you know what I mean? Like, go ahead and get the story started.
We should stomp it and see if they die.
Yeah. Well, I know one thing. I hope it's not as boring as the Brits made it, because I'll tell you that, man.
What?
Yes. They get listen here.
No.
This is my belief here that the
You're
British,
racist.
The British the British were like, all right, we're going to have magic, right? And then we're going to put them in school.
You know what's wrong with this?
Fucking school? Are you kidding me?
Also, is it going to be like the craft kind of like cool like high school? No, it's going to be like a castle with a moving staircase.
What the problem is if we take Dusty's DNA and we send it off and get it sequenced, we'll find out that he's 99% British.
I'm actually 56.1% British.
Oh, you've done it.
Yeah, that's why I've only halfway tried to kill myself.
Did you do that through? Who'd you do it through?
It was the DNA, the 21andMe.
23andMe.
23. No, only 21.
That's not.
That's when you trace all the alcoholics in your family.
Yeah. But yeah,
21.
That's not completely accurate though. It changes a lot. So
but I mean
now
that's
you can probably get a more accurate.
which I'd be down with
reading.
that.
What did we? So I did. What's the other one? Not that one.
We actually sequenced our whole entire genome.
Yeah, we did. Before that, though, I did. What's the other one?
You did it Ancestry.com.
Ancestry.com. Whatever one that is.
I did that too. Yeah.
We did that. But then we actually sequenced I did mine just after you.
Yeah.
Our entire DNA.
Yeah,
so
we've sequenced our whole genome.
Yeah. So like.
But we haven't got the results back. It should be within a few weeks.
Yeah.
How long from?
It's 8 weeks total.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got like 2 or 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
How cool.
So the first person that had the genome sequence, I think it was like $1.5 billion or something. The first one they did.
It was like 3 billion.
Maybe it's 3 billion. Okay, 3 billion with a B, right? So billions at least.
Well, the first scientist that sequenced the human genome.
Right.
That was George Church and
then I can't remember, but as recent as a few years ago, it was like $25,000. And then early this year, in like January, it was like.
Well, you and I did it for like $1,000 each.
Yeah, we got to 1,000. So basically, the price has just come way down. So now, what used to cost $1 billion, we did for $1,000 each on sale, and
that's the exponential growth of technology.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When they went to sequence the genome back in 91 or 2, all the majority of scientists were saying it's going to take 100 years to do this. They did it the next year.
Oh yeah, I remember that being a big undertaking, and it actually being quicker than they thought it would be.
Yeah,
slightly. 100 years quicker.
Yeah. 99 years quicker.
99 years.
Almost 100% quicker than they
99%
thought.
quicker.
Yeah.
99% quicker. And that's what happens every night with my wife.
You're like, baby, this is going to take 100 fucking years.
Oh, never mind.
Bam.
I'm done. We're
I'm
good.
done.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's over.
She's like, are you? Did you forget about me?
My hands still work. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'll give you a pro tip. Pro tip.
That's an amateur tip.
That's a sensitive tip. That's
Pro tip is use your hand, give her hers first, then it doesn't matter if you last 30 seconds or 30 minutes. She doesn't give a shit at that point. That's what I.
It's
That's
a Q-tip. It's a quick tip.
Q-tip is a quick tip. What were we talking about before I said
small tip?
The
That's a
small
Q-tip?
tip, yeah.
The genome.
The genome.
The human genome. Yeah.
So we got sequenced.
It creates the tip.
I got to tell you, it does. But I got sequenced, so I got to tell you some bad news. I received. I'm a fat guy.
You didn't read the instructions, man.
I did. God damn it! But I ate. I ate something, and I was like, it's been like 3 hours. It says don't eat with like an hour and a half. But I had something because I was taking my vitamins, and I had something light.
You have clean jaws.
Yeah, I fucked it up. So anyway, they had to send me another test kit. So I'm actually probably another 2 weeks behind you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, they had to send me another test kit, and I had to go through the process again. But so you're gonna get yours first. It's okay. But there's
Maybe.
a question on there. It says, "Is there anything interesting that you think we're gonna find in your DNA?" Right? And I'm like, "What kind of question is this?" I'm like, "Absolutely. You should check my DNA very thoroughly. There's the cure for something in there. I'm certain of it."
You should have told him you should have said I lost my arm one time and it grew back.
I think I'm Kryptonian.
Yeah. Oh, I fucked with him. There's a couple of questions like that, and I definitely was like, "Yeah, 100%. There's definitely some cool shit going on. You need to look." I should have went really into it.
Well, you know,
but
I'm an amputee, and there's many scientists doing studies on regeneration of material of biological. I am really intoxicated. Anyway, there are several scientists that are working on. They're studying geckos and how they regenerate their
Oh man,
limbs and
do you
stuff.
want the lizard from Spider-Man? Because that's how
I
you
don't-
get the
I
lizard
don't
from
want.
Spider-Man.
I don't want a gecko leg. Although, I would take a gecko leg if it's all I could get.
No, why not? That'd be kick-ass.
But anyway, they say that we have those same genes. Well, here's the thing. Okay, so all life on Earth started as single-celled organisms, right? And it all branched off through evolution. And that's one of the thoughts is that's how life works. It just branches off until eventually it becomes conscious, right? It always works that way because it's all the same matter from stars. But anyway, we have the same genes as the geckos that can regenerate their arms and legs and any body part, basically, and starfish and all these other animals that can regenerate limbs. So we have that gene. It's just recessed. And if we can figure out how to recode our DNA, because so that's a weird thing about reality. Everything is code, right? It's all encoded. It all just follows the code of what it is, especially life. So our DNA is a code that just tells our life.
we gotta look at your face. Hey, zoom in on it. There it is.
Can we get like a real scanner shot
Yeah.
on Dusty right now?
Dusty? There it is. There it is. There.
Make my head explode.
So anyway, if we can,
I just turn into water.
So anyway, if we can recode our DNA to reactivate that gene of regeneration, then amputees can just regenerate their limbs, and they'll be identical to what they originally had. That would be amazing,
That would be amazing.
That would be.
and I think that will happen.
But they're making pigs that can like glow green. Like they use this stuff. That's
Well, they can
in
make people that
lightning
glow green,
bugs.
too,
Well,
yeah.
they can do it to
Yeah.
anything.
I'd like to make a
I've
special
seen
request.
in China they're doing like puppies and cats and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this like related to the amputee stuff, or are we just like an also we can
it's
make
the
things
same
glow
technology.
in the dark? Okay.
So they're using CRISPR technology to modify the genes in these animals to give them like bioluminescence and stuff.
Can I do that to my dick?
You could.